What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 6, Episode 10. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What is going on? Now, before we get into anything, let me let you guys know that today is Roast and Review Day, and we will be going live over on Giving You the Real Teas platform today at 8:30. So make sure you guys tune in to that. We'll be talking about that tired ass season finale of Bell Collective. So make sure you guys tune in and watch that. Okay. Alrighty then, y'all. So that's pretty much the gist of that. So how y'all been? What's going on? I was up here earlier today. We was talking about Love and Hip Hop Miami earlier today, and now we're here. I told y'all we was coming back a little bit later on today to talk about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and we're in the building today. I got my notes, but y'all do know that we get this thing started around, the 5-minute mark. Okay, that's when we get everything going by the 5-minute mark. One thing about it, and two things for certain, I don't normally review these. I hate to say it like that because it sounds so racist. But I don't really like to review, like the white housewife shows. I don't really like to review them because, um, y'all don't really watch the reviews on them. And on top of that, I don't really be caring that much about them. Like, I'm not that invested in them. So that's why I don't really like to review them. But, I've been told so many times that I need to review Salt Lake City. I've been told this like so many damn times already. And, ever since this past season, I've been told, oh, you need to review Salt Lake City. Oh, you need to review Salt Lake City. You need to review Salt Lake. I keep hearing it time and time again. So it's just like, okay, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a chance and see what we're going to do with it. So this season has been pretty decent. Like, especially from a person that I ain't really watched Salt Lake City in like years. Like, I haven't really, like, I tried to watch it the first season. I couldn't really get into it. Then I tried to watch the second season, didn't really get into it. Tried again the third season, really couldn't get into it. And then, the fourth season I ain't watched. Last season I ain't really watched. I watched the reunion for last season, but I didn't watch the season within itself. But then I chose to just go ahead and try it again this time. And this time it's been pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. It's been pretty good. It's been keeping my interest. So, I'm going to give it, I said, you know what? We're going to give it a chance, okay? We're going to go on and give it a chance. We ain't going to turn our noses up at the shit or nothing like that. We're going to give it a chance, okay? So, yeah, that's where we at with it. But I don't know if these are going to constantly be live anymore, though. I'm thinking about making them like a pre-recorded video at this point now because, to me, it has to make sense. And I think me going live talking about this show doesn't really make sense to me anymore. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think it should just be a pre-record. The same thing with Love and Hip Hop Miami. I'm not really sure. Like, those two, like Love and Hip Hop Miami and Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, I'm not really certain if those two are going to be going to continue to be videos that I'm going to go live on. If you get my drift, I don't think so. Let me see. But yeah. So y'all know we get this thing start the 5-minute mark, and it's not a lot of people up in here because I think Kempire is live, Brooke Ashley live, and so many people live right now. And yeah. So we're gonna continue to get this show going as much as we possibly can. There's like 10 of y'all up in here right now. Reasons why I don't think I need to do this live no more. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and talk about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So we're gonna open this thing up with Whitney. So Whitney is doing a potluck. And they're all worried about Britney because, after everything that happened on the plane when they was leaving Barbados or wherever it was they was at, Meredith went in, Lisa went in, and it left, Britney in this emotional cesspool of bullshit, right? So they're feeling bad for her at this moment. So they want to do something very, very special for her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they want to do something special for her, right? So let me see. So they want to cheer her up right now. They want to do something very nice for her. They want to make sure she's good. So Mary says, I'm still not cool with Britney right now. Like she's still not my favorite person. But however, I'm still going to, still gonna try to, make her feel better because at this point, although I love me some Meredith, Meredith was wrong in this situation. And Mary is absolutely correct. She was definitely wrong for this situation. So don't nobody need to be trying to, do anything for Meredith. We need to be focused on Britney because Britney was the one that was hurt. Britney was the one that was embarrassed. Britney was the one that was humiliated. So let's do something for her. So Whitney says, all I really want in this particular circle is to feel safe. And I feel safe with these women that's here, right? So then that's when Bronwin says that, Meredith, I talked to Meredith and Meredith told me that nothing really happened with her and Britney, but I'm willing to listen to Britney, hear her out and get her side of the story. But I got Meredith's side of the story and Meredith said that nothing really happened between her and Britney on this damn plane. I wasn't on the plane, so I don't know what happened. So then we get into Whitney. So Whitney was like, but I just want to know, where do we go from here? Like, where do we go from here at this particular point? I just don't know. And Heather says that, well, with Lisa's not going to take no accountability for the part that she played in it. She's not going to take any accountability. She's not going to say that she was right or wrong. She's just going to make it seem like she didn't do nothing. And then that is when Whitney notices that Bronwin isn't wearing her wedding ring. So while Britney is there and they're all celebrating her, the attention turns to Bronwin. And everybody wants to know why Bronwin is not wearing her wedding ring. So that's when Bronwin tells them that she's not wearing her wedding ring because she found out that Todd, because Todd left the house after she asked him to, after she found out that he was texting another woman while she was away. So now he's away. And Bronwyn is saying that at this particular point, she needs her space from Todd and all that other good stuff. So it's kind of like, yeah, like you're going to have to step away and move away. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where she's at. So Mary, she's at the church that she always preaches at. Her son is there. And they have a conversation, and it seems like her son is on the up and up at this moment. Like it just seems like he's, taking better care of himself. He seems like he's not really into the drug thing anymore. Like he's really trying to get himself on the right track, right? So then that is when he says that a lot of the friends that I've had, during my journey, they have all relapsed. I'm the only one that's still on this journey of trying to get better. And Mary is happy to hear that. Happy to hear that he's still on this journey to get better, but she's not necessarily happy to hear about the fact that his friends have relapsed. And to be honest, if that was my brother and he was on this journey of trying to get better with the drug thing and stuff like that, then of course I will be feeling some type of way if he ever told me that all my friends that was doing the drugs with me while I'm trying to get off the drugs, they're right back on the drugs again. They've all relapsed. So I'm the only one that's still standing. Although my brother would have been off the drugs, I would have been very sad that his friends are back on the drugs, if you get my drift. So then she says that she wants to invite her friend group to this church and see if they can get some healing. So then we get into Lisa. Now, Lisa and John, they arguing over Lisa, giving Henry advice. Lisa feels like John don't give a fuck about her. Lisa feels like John don't listen to her. John feels like it's all about Lisa. John feels like Lisa's selfish as fuck. What I'm seeing in this whole dynamic is that this marriage is on its last leg. We've been seeing it ever since this season started that Lisa and John don't like each other, or either John don't like Lisa, whichever one y'all want to say. They don't like each other. This marriage is on the end of the road. It's at the end of the road at this particular moment. So to me, it's kind of like, what's really going on here? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, from the looks of it, to me, it don't seem like John and Lisa gonna last that long. And I'm just being real with you when I say that. So then Britney, she meets with Jared. And Jared calls Britney out about flirting with the guys on the boat, right? So Britney is confused because she said, why does it matter if I was flirting with some boys on a boat? Like, why does it matter? We're on break, remember? So why does it matter if I was flirting with the guys on the boat? And to me, I'm feeling the same way that Britney feeling, to be honest. Like, we're not together right now. So if we're on a break and we're not together, and if I want to flirt with some nigga on the boat, then bitch, I can do that. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't with you right now. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you no answers. I don't owe you shit. So therefore, I can flirt. I can fuck. I can suck. I can lick. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do because I'm not with you. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't with your ass right about now. I'm not with you. I'm not talking to you. We not fucking around. We not doing shit. So therefore, I don't owe you no explanation for nothing. I don't. So what makes you think I owe you any damn thing? You know what I mean? I felt like Jared had a whole lot of nerve to be coming at Britney like that. And I felt like he was literally mentally abusing her in that moment. And I've had that happen to me before. Have you ever been in a situation where someone is literally gaslighting you, like playing with your mind, like literally making you feel like you wrong, and you not wrong for a motherfucking thing that got you feeling like you wrong? Like, you told me we're in this place. We both decided that we're taking a break. We both decided that I'm not with you right now. You not with me right now. So if we got that same understanding, then why can't I flirt? Why can't I do what I want to do? Long as I'm not with you doing this shit, it shouldn't matter. But you mad. So what the fuck you mad for? So then Britney starts getting all upset, and Jared says, at this moment in time of my life, I'm looking for somebody that's stable. Why he say that? Why in the hell did he say that? You feel what I'm saying? Why he say that? So I felt like by him saying that he wants somebody stable, that really got her goat, and that really made her feel some type of way. Because it's like, what she's feeling like, you know, what the fuck do you mean you looking for somebody stable? Like, what make you think I'm not stable? And then it's like, you're not, he feels like you're not stable because you out here, you know, flirting with the next man. But in our reality, it's really not his place to even be getting upset with you about flirting with the next man because y'all not together. So what does it matter? And I felt bad for Britney in that moment. And you know, I don't normally feel bad for Britney about a goddamn thing, but I felt bad for her at that moment because I felt like this man is literally playing tug of war with her motherfucking emotions right now. Like, he really playing with her right now. And she sees that he playing with her. And I feel like after this whole ordeal that they're having right now, Britney needs to leave his ass the fuck alone and stop fucking with him. That's what I feel like. She just needs to leave him alone. Don't talk to him no more. Don't give him anything. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, Britney, he ain't the one for you, baby. Leave his ass alone. Jared is a certified gaslighter. He played with your motherfucking emotions, made you feel some type of way. And right now, I'm not even mad at you for crying. I'm not mad with you for being like dramatic or anything. I don't even think you being dramatic. I just think that you're feeling some type of way because he playing with your emotions. And you got every right to feel like that, honestly. You got every right to feel like that. Like, he really fucking playing with you right now. Like, he playing with your head. That's mental abuse for me. And he goes up there to talk to her, and he still makes her cry. And she just breaks down. Like I said, I don't fuck with Britney. I don't like Britney at all. But she did not, and I mean, did not deserve nothing that he gave her in that moment. She did not deserve that. And the least bit, didn't deserve it at all. And I found it to be fucked up that he did her like that. Found it completely fucked up that he did it like that. Like, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. That was fucked up. I don't like nobody being gaslit the way that she was. That was all the way fucked up. So then Bronwin, she gets home. Todd is there. Todd look like he annoyed already by them cameras because you know that he don't want them cameras on him. And Bronwin confronts Todd. And she says that we have to talk about this situation with you looking at the picture of another woman on a plane and, you know, if hitting the internet and stuff like that. And I got to say to you that by you doing this, it makes me feel like I'm not good enough for you. It makes me feel like I'm not sexy enough. It makes me feel like I'm not pleasing you enough. We all have been through that. Well, we've just completely felt like we're not satisfying the person that we're with. And when we feel like we're not satisfying the person that we're with, it's terrible. It's a terrible feeling to have. None of us ever want to feel like that. So to me, it's kind of like, yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, we need to figure it out. And I don't ever want nobody to feel like it's all on them to do something. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like I just feel like when it come down to it, if a person is not satisfying you, if you're not happy with something, then you need to let the people know that you're not happy with whatever's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's just how I feel though. I just think that it's ridiculous. Like I don't like that, you know. Um Todd admits that he was wrong. He said that he loves Bronwin and he wants to be with her. You don't act like you do. Bronwin admits that she had a conversation with Whitney about pleasing him sexually, but he's pissed because she's having conversations with untrustworthy women. From what it looks like to me, Todd does not like Bronwin. I mean, Todd don't like them women that Bronwin hanging around with. He don't like them women. And to be quite honest, I don't like them women either. But I'm not really mad at Todd though, because they don't have her best interest at heart, but yet Bronwyn constantly still trying to be friends with these women, still opening up her heart to these women, when these women don't give not two shits about her at all. They don't care about her like that. So it's kind of like, what's up? Why are you telling them our business? Because they don't like you, they don't like me. Why are you telling them our business? You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it's giving. But I do, in the words of JB, shout out to my friend that's in the chat, JB, I want better for Bronwyn as well. I do, because I don't think that Todd really deserves her, and I think that he makes her feel low about herself, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good way to look at it at all. We at the end already, y'all. This episode really wasn't like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't all that. All we see now is they at church for Mary. Mary gives a sermon. Lisa and Meredith arrive. Everybody's so surprised that Lisa and Meredith showed up, and Mary gave them a sermon. And that's it. That's it. That's all. This review was quick. See, this is the reason why I said we probably gonna move this to, basically gonna be pre-recorded. This and Love and Hip Hop Miami. I think that this is gonna be pre-recorded from now on. I'm not sure. I know y'all probably like it live though. Y'all probably prefer this live, don't you? Just tell me in the comments. Y'all prefer this live, right? Just go on and tell me. See, I already see one. Yes, live. Everybody likes this shit to be live versus being. See, I guess I gotta keep it live, dog. Guess I gotta keep it live. However, speaking of JB, because he didn't tell me if he got his book yet or not, make sure you guys go and pick up my book. Now, if you haven't picked it up yet, go on Amazon or Kindle Books and go and pick it up. And if you have picked it up, please leave a review in the review section. The more reviews that's in the review section, the more people will feel compelled to buy this book. Please go pick it up. Pre-sales, the later pre-sales are now going out. Those of you who pre-ordered the book late down the line, y'all are the ones that's gonna get y'all books now. So be on the lookout for them. The book will be on the way. I'm going to the post office tomorrow, as a matter of fact, to deliver some books. Like I told y'all, I was gonna be done sending these books off by the end of the month or the top of December, and that's exactly where we headed to. We're almost done sending these books out. Stay tuned for the short song tomorrow when I send these books off. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. All right, you guys, be sure to catch me on Roast Review tonight at 8:30. And then right after that, be sure to catch me for the Yes for the Mess, where we talk about the shit that's going on in the blogs. And yes, I know that Mia just got arrested. Y'all don't have to bum my chat with it. I'm aware. We're gonna talk about it later on tonight on Yes for the Mess. All right. I'll see you guys then. Bye, y'all. Things I wanna do to you. All the love you try to hide. Deep in between those thighs.
not to beg for what I need. If it's good loving that you want, you can get